Scorchheart soaked in the new leaf sunlight as he shared a meal with Shadowstep. For the time being, it was nice to imagine things were peaceful, as they should be. Perhaps it was foolish of him to hope for, but a part of him wanted moments like these to last. And speaking of brighter spots in his life, he looked up to see Spotted Pelt leading Salmon Kid over to the fresh kill pile, a few minnows dangling from their jaws by the tail. "I see you've had some luck fishing today," he meowed as they set the kill down. Spotted Pelt purred, settling next to her mate on the opposite side from Shadowstep. "Yes, I think things have been going quite well," she meowed, watching as Salmon Kid darted off to go play with Lily Kit. "Salmon Kid's a fast learner. He paid very close attention to everything I did, and he's growing into a strong swimmer as well. It might be a good idea to bring Lily Kit to the shore sometime too," Shadowstep pointed out. "That way, she can catch up to her brother in skill." Scorchheart purred. "Well then, I know a good place by the shore. Perhaps all 5 of us could spend a day there while things are still relatively peaceful." Spotted Pelt purred at the suggestion. "That would be lovely." "Yes, I do quite like the sound of that," Shadowstep added. He opened his mouth to continue, but was cut off by Finchstar's loud yowl. "Let all cats old enough to catch their own prey gather below the great stone for a clan meeting!" There was a fury in Finchstar's voice, one that made Scorchheart tense as he quickly exchanged a glance with his mates, before the 3 got to their paws and hurried to where the gathering had been called. Many of the cats who were gathered murmured anxiously among themselves, and Scorchheart nearly froze as he caught sight of a still, bloody ginger body lying near the entrance to the medicine den. "As you may know," Finchstar began, "we recently expanded our borders to include a piece of territory at the edge of the community's hunting grounds. This was supposed to be a sign of strength, but after the rest of the patrol returned, Redwing stayed behind the longest, and upon investigating, he was found dead there. Rest assured, however, that Reedclan will have our revenge. I promise you all that Redwing's death will not go unpunished." With that, Finchstar leapt from his perch, signaling the end of the meeting, and padded up to where Scorchheart and Shadowstep stood. "You two, come with me. I need to speak with you." Scorchheart suppressed an anxious twitch of his tail, schooling his expression to something neutral, and glanced back at Spotted Pelt. "Would you, I'll go keep an eye on the kits," she meowed, dipping her head before she darted off. With that out of the way, Scorchheart and Shadowstep followed the brown tabby to an area just outside the camp where they would not be easily overheard. It took some effort for Scorchheart to not glance in his mate's direction and risk betraying any signs of unease that he was trying so hard to keep hidden. "You two are the cats that I can rely on most," Finchstar meowed. "And I know you'll agree that the death of one of our cats is not something to take lightly, which is why I want for you to go and exact Reedclan's revenge. A life for a life seems fair, don't you think? I want to see one of the community cats dead before the day is over." Scorchheart inhaled sharply. He'd figured that Finchstar had something planned for the community, but outright murder. Was Scorchheart really willing to resort to that to keep up his ruse? "You're right," Shadowstep spoke up, his voice completely neutral. "I do agree that the community must pay for what they've done, but I'm not a fighter." "No, but you do have your own set of skills. I'm sure you'll be invaluable to helping Scorchheart with finding and taking down the killer." Finchstar turned to head back to the camp. "You know what is expected of you. I'll see you when your task is done." Hello everybody, Salty here, and welcome back to more of the Sims 3 Warriors Challenge. And I am here with Reedclan as we're starting to get into some of the more serious stuff in the story. As you might have seen, Finchstar has given Scorchheart and Shadowstep a bit of an ultimatum. They have to go and kill a cat from the community before they are allowed to return. Like, they haven't set out yet. They're still here. They haven't set out on their trek yet, but they're currently just like kind of discussing, like, are we really going to do this? Kind of have to. We have no choice, but in the meantime, some of the cats are also doing some hunting because I need to make sure everybody stays fed behind the scenes. Koi Splash apparently is not doing so hot. I'm not going to be rolling while I'm doing this thing, though. This is something a little bit more story focused. This is not going to be your typical episode where we're just kind of following all the cats. We've got a little bit of an event going on where the goal for these two is that they have to go and isolate a cat from the community, specifically, and or just find one on their own and kill them. Because Finchstar specifically said he wanted to see a community cat dead by the time they come back. So they have to, at the very least, get their paws a little bit bloody. Or Scorchheart will have to be the one, because Shadowstep is declawed and cannot hunt or fight with claws. Probably could learn other means of fighting, but anyway, this is the start of when things are going to start getting dark. Like, I did a poll recently, because I have community posts now on my YouTube channel. I did a poll recently asking people if they want to see things getting dark, and the vast majority of people said, yes, it's fine if I do. A couple people said, yes, I crave drama, and there's at least one person who said they probably wouldn't watch it, but thankfully, like, the really, really dark stuff is probably going to be, like, some other stuff. Like, this is going to be about the book level of dark. Like, if you've read the Warriors books, and, like, you know, you're familiar with, like, the rivers of blood coming out of piles of bones and stuff, like, the books are dark. And this is going to be about the same level of darkness. We've got some cats who are otherwise decent cats having to do a pretty terrible thing. Or, well, as decent as they can be, I suppose. This is actually a two-leg park. I'm not going to go here. I do want them to start heading over here. So go here with Scorchheart. Yeah, I know, you two are still socializing. I'll probably, like, check in and make sure everybody's, like, actually eating as well, but this is gonna be a very dark period of time. This is not gonna be something that's super happy. Aww. I just love how cute they are, though, to be honest. Like, the cats, I just love the cats. Just, I don't know what to say right now. Normally, like, I have stuff, like, written, like, okay, we're gonna do this, but right now, my goal is just to focus on this. In the meantime, everybody's catching jellyfish over there, apparently. What are you up to, Antler Claw? You're off to go and sniff a kit, that's fine. Koi Splash caught a tuna, a pretty decent-sized tuna by the sounds of it. Greyest Cloud is off to go and greet Spotted Pelt. Be nuzzled. Well, they get along. That is sweet. Are you guys friends? Oh, you're almost friends. Not quite there yet, but you're almost friends. Also, behind the scenes, like, I did some editing, like, there is a schism between the community and, Reedclan. Very obvious, and if you don't know why, you should probably be paying attention. Why is there a two-leg just walking by? Like, everywhere around here should be, like, blocked off. Speaking of two legs, how is the gardening and stuff going? Apparently very slowly, because all these lots are, like, specifically owned by us, that means we have to manually go to each one and take care of it. And, like, make sure, like, all the plants and stuff are being taken care of. We have to manually go to each one instead of just letting nature do its own thing. It's a little annoying, but I get why it has to be a thing. Meantime, a lot of cats are also getting fleas and stuff, but nobody's, like, too hungry, except Shadowstep is. Apparently Shadowstep has a jellyfish. It's not going to be very useful for food, I don't think. I'm not going to make jellyfish a food item, personally, but let's see, I want to get some pictures of these two, like, on the move. How are ya? Okay, we're not getting a picture from that angle because there's a two-leg, unless I can, like, strategically block the two-leg. Off they go. In that direction. This will be a nice way of like getting a little mini tour of their territory. Also, speaking of the whole thing with like the herbs and stuff, there's another reason that the herbs are gonna. It's another reason why they have to like start claiming other territories, because they have very limited like types of herbs and where the herbs are on their own territory, so they have to like start looking in other places for like some of like the really useful stuff. There are cats here. Are they community cats? Bramblepaw is interesting. Falcon Claw from like a former Wind Clan cat is hanging out with not Briarpaw, Bramblepaw. What? Not quite what we're going for, but that is interesting. That is interesting to see. Falcon Claw is hanging out with the Briar Clan cats. Is Briar Clan here? Star Clan is, apparently. And I can see a figure down there. There's like a lot of cats in this general vicinity. X-Clan, Wanderer. Oh, it's Zoe! I thought Zoe was long gone. Hey, Zoe. It's been a while. Ooh, that's a... I'm wondering. Ooh. Could they kill Zoe and pass that off as a community cat? Because Zoe did hang out with the community for a while. It's a very dark thought, like... This whole thing is dark, like what, like... They're definitely not going to kill, like, Albatross or Sapphire or any cats, like, related to them. Because, Scorchheart cares about them. Like, yeah, there's kind of a schism between them now. Like, they aren't, like, friends anymore, but, like, they still have a little bit of a relationship. And Shadowstep respects that. So... they can't really do anything against them. Where's Scorchheart? Ah, there you are. So whatever's going on here probably can't really interfere with... We probably shouldn't interfere with these two, but I'm going to keep in mind that Falcon Claw is hanging out with Bramblepaw. Might be good to have another cat join Briar Clan in the future, perhaps, maybe. Okay, Bitter Sight is a loner. A rogue. Clay is here for some reason, so Briar Clan seems to be about. We're gonna have to, like, look around. Briar Clan is around. That's interesting. Not what I was expecting, but it's interesting. But we specifically need to isolate a cat from the community. But there's not really any community cats around to be isolated. Zoe is the closest we can find right now, and probably safer not to venture like too close to the community for what they're gonna do. So, we're gonna visit the blooming tree. Let's head over here. Zoe happens to be over here. We're visiting the blooming tree. I did apparently give this place a name, the blooming tree. Didn't even realize I named it. Okay, Zoe apparently is being rejected by Badger Scar. They are still interacting. Will Zoe wind up on their own? Okay, apparently the two keep trying to hang out and they're just not. Okay, you're stalking for prey, that's fine. Okay, Badger Scar is wandering off. Oh no, you're going to sleep! Okay, hang on. Sniff? I'm hitting sniff, seeing if I can cancel out Zoe trying to sleep. Nope. Okay, we could... Oh, Clay is there! Clay is right there! Oh my gosh, this is like... What do we even do? Let's see, Bitter Sight is here. Where'd Shadowstep go? Shadowstep is like in the bushes, just blending in. I feel like... Okay, thought. Shadowstep is very good with, like, not being seen. In the meantime, Scorchheart did know Clay in the past. They could... Scorchheart might wind up being, like, caught up by Clay wanting to talk. I don't... There's, like, nothing... There's no mechanics to fight a sleeping cat. But if they're asleep... Ooh... if they're asleep, there's also, like, especially out in the open, there's nothing stopping somebody from just coming up. This is dark. This is gonna be an interesting storyline. Okay, I feel like Scorchheart's out in the open. I feel like Clay's being like, "Oh, Scorchheart, what are you doing out here?" Like, he probably doesn't know what exactly is about to happen. I don't think Clay knows who Shadowstep is, either. Shadowstep is very much a cat who, like, Reedclan as a whole is keeping secret. Nobody talks about Shadowstep's involvement with Reedclan, or the fact that Shadowstep is a cat of Reedclan. It's just... It's like, it's this whole thing. Oh boy, I feel like this is what we're gonna do. Zoe's not technically a member of the community, but did stay with them for a while. I feel like they might try to pass that off. We're gonna go ahead. I think we're gonna sniff and socialize with Clay a little bit. Because they did know each other in the past. We're just gonna hang out with Clay a little bit. In the meantime, Shadowstep. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna have you stalk for prey out here, and if you catch something, we're going to say, "There's Boulder!" Ooh, okay. This is gonna be risky. Oh boy, Boulder is here, and Boulder is not happy about the community as a whole right now. But Shadowstep... Oh, hang on. You could fight, but... How'd you wake up? You woke up, like, so quickly. Oh boy. Okay. I feel like you must have woken up Zoe. So I think you were probably going to, like, just, like, sink your fangs into the fur without, like... You don't necessarily need claws to, like, do, like, a killing bite. So I feel like at this point you might try, like, Shadowstep might try to at least grapple Zoe, get them subdued. Oh man. I think that's what we're gonna do. Okay. Stop. Okay, Boulder's actually walking in the opposite direction right now. Bitter Sight's heading here. Oh, this is like right out in the open now. Oh boy. Okay. So Zoe is going to sleep again. Okay, you are going to go here, I guess. Those two are gonna hang out, I think. Hello, hello? Mossy Fern StarClan is here. I don't think StarClan is happy about... This is this StarClan spirit that will show up. Okay. Like the equivalent of like Pine and whoever else. Okay. Koi Splash. Yeah. This is a bit of a disaster. Hello. Violet Frost of Briar Clan is here. There's a lot of people that are just here. We cannot fight Zoe. Maybe we can. Okay, I think we can. In the meantime, Scorchheart is going to keep Clay occupied and continue to talk. Like it's been a while, my friend. How are things in your clan? Like, but in the meantime, Shadowstep. I don't know if Shadowstep will win, or if Shadowstep wins, if it'll be a killing blow. Everybody is like reacting. And there's like... Okay, Shadowstep won. I don't think Shadowstep would have managed to kill, but I'm going to at least roll to see if anything was managed. So give me a second. Okay, so Shadowstep did not manage to kill Zoe, which does not surprise me, but in the meantime, look who's shown up in the background. Hello, Sparrowpaw? Is SunClan here too? Oh my gosh, SunClan is here. This is not what I was planning on at all. This is what happens when the community's territory is just open for literally anybody to come to. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, like, in practice, but when I have a storyline I want to tell about, like, oh, this is some crazy stuff that's happening in these pedal spots. I was thinking that might have been Blaze or something. I was wrong. But, in the meantime, we're gonna... Can we chase Zoe off of the lot somewhere isolated? We need... I'm gonna say that... Okay, Violet Frost is apparently very not happy. What's happening here? Okay, apparently Briar Clan is hunting. Violet Frost is probably also just... Oh, what's happening here? Okay, you're off to stalk for prey. I wonder if Clay would have noticed that something is not quite right here. Clay is supposed to be very, like, intuitive, like, very perceptive cat. You're stalking for prey right in this direction. I feel like that is probably an indicator as Clay is turning around. Yeah, as Clay is turning around and heading over there. And Shadowstep is coming over here. Okay, hang on. You shouldn't be the one being chased. You should be the one chasing. Oh my gosh, SunClan is here. This is a disaster. This is very much a disaster. This is not what I had in mind at all. We need to find, like... It's like, okay, we'll find an isolated community cat on their own. And I saw Zoe. We're gonna have to probably move on. Because this is not good. Okay, it's SunClan. Okay. Any shadows on the move? This is probably Sun Clan. Sun Clan visitor. Sun Clan visitor. I'm almost certain that all the cats around here are going to be Sun Clan. I always thought that this was like the actual Sun Clan main area, but I think I was wrong. Yeah, this is not the main Sun Clan area. This is a lot that I made. There's a pigeon here. Spotted Sixum. Oh, that's a big bird. That's like a bird of prey type of bird. What are we supposed to do right now? Meantime, you're having some trouble, like, gathering all the plants, apparently. You don't really have any fish. You are not really gaining any fishing skill right now. You've caught a bit of fish, but you don't have any fishing skill. Same with you. I sent them to, like, fish until fishing skill improves, but I think, like, by now it is getting late. I'm gonna send the entire fishing patrol back. So go on back here. Fishing patrol was a thing, but come on back home. All of you come back home. Who all was fishing? I don't remember who they all were. If I like zoom out, so I'll definitely see who they were. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it was just those 3. Yeah, I'll send them back home. In the meantime, though, this is a disaster. What am I supposed to do here? Why did I give myself this challenge? Oh yeah, because it makes sense for the story. This is exactly the kind of thing that Finchstar would order. It's just much more difficult to do in The Sims, because you go to a lot and suddenly the lot fills up with like so many Sims and cats that you can't even keep track. Tidestorm is like has caught scent. Oh my gosh. Okay. Tidestorm has definitely caught Scorchheart's scent because he's about to be sniffed by Tidestorm. So Scorchheart is like unable to do anything right now. If we want to get this done, we have to. Oh man. And Molly and Clay are hanging out, so Clay is distracted. Tidestorm is here, though. I was hoping that you would be chasing Zoe away from the main area, but apparently you're not. Okay, yeah, chase. You're chasing Zoe into the main area. This is exactly not what I wanted. Okay. And apparently Zoe's trying to fight us now. Everyone sees this. Oh boy, everyone sees this. Okay, we're gonna manage this Shadowstep. I don't think Tidestorm quite understands what's happening. But everybody sees this. There's no, like, avoiding what is going on right now. And Shadowstep got his butt handed to him. Okay. This is not good. You end up, like, getting, like, chased into the middle. Because that does seem to be what happened, is, like, you're the one who got chased by the end of that, and Zoe. I think Zoe's like an older cat, which is the reason I didn't think that Zoe was gonna be like around much longer. Yeah, you can see like the graying fur, like Zoe is an elder. So I'm just kind of surprised that Zoe's still around, but I guess like it hasn't been that long for like the setting that I've got things on. But man, this is not going well. What am I supposed to do? So Scorchheart Okay, I'm gonna have Shadowstep. What do I have you do? You guys can't go home until you've killed a cat. That's the thing. You're definitely disliked by Zoe. Gotta wait until this loads a little bit. I'll probably roll for injuries, like, behind the scenes afterwards, because my computer is a little bit slow right now. Okay, it's Sun Clan. Yeah, that thing. Can we go here with just Scorchheart, not the cat that we've been fighting this whole time? Sometimes it gives you the option, go here with random cat on same lot. Okay, no, we can't. You know, as much as I love the story progression mod for a lot of things, the fact that it just automatically fills up every lot with cats when I kind of don't want that to happen, kind of kills the storytelling sometimes. Okay, where'd Scorchheart go? You're over here. Clay is, like, looking in your direction. I can see that right now. This is... I'm gonna have Scorchheart go over here. And you know what? You can, like, go ahead and, like, actually, like, stalk for prey out here, too. Shadowstep. You are pouncing on Zoe. Okay. There's Mossy Fern. That's Darkflower's mother. What am I supposed to be doing? Badger Scar. Finchstar has earned a lot of lifetime happiness. Good for Finchstar, I guess. Okay, there's petal spots, apparently. And Sparrowpaw. Okay, you know what? I'm having you stalk for prey yourself around here. You two are probably gonna be hanging around this area for a little while. The fact that you guys have been seen by other cats is probably not good. Sun Clan is, like, running right through the territory. Oh boy. So, we need to find an isolated community cat. You'd think that would be easy. Okay, that's Briar Clan. That's a wolf! That is a wolf. It says Weber, but I'm pretty sure... Oh, that's just a dog. Never mind, it's just a dog. I was worried it was a wolf. Is that a Sun Clan cat in the community's camp? Yes, it is. We're not gonna go, like, into the community's actual camp, because that's, like, a step too far, I would say. You know? I would say, like, actually entering the community's camp is, like, a step too far. It's too obvious. It would cause too much of a stir. Like, the whole point of Shadowstep coming along is to, like, keep, like, the whole thing, like, secret and espionage. Which is why the fact that all these other cats started showing up just sort of killed the roleplay. I do like that it's foggy. This really gives some atmosphere. Kind of wanna... Okay, where is Scorchheart? Hey, Scorchheart buddy. You don't look so happy about what's ahead of ya. Don't blame you one bit, if I'm honest. Okay, you... Okay, now that you're here, I'm gonna have you go ahead and drop a tuna and just drop your fish. You two, go ahead. Drop your fish. And Finchstar, come over here. You're being gathered around by Antler Claw, and speaking of the cats, Hawktail is off to go and sniff. Sunnyleaf, I don't believe she's actually pregnant. I'm gonna have her try one more time with Hawktail. Try it for baby one more time with Hawktail. Come on, let's see it. I hope it works. Meantime, Shadowstep, I hope that you actually catch something you can eat. Because these two are hungry, they're tired, they really need to be like... Where are you off to, Scorchheart? You're stalking for prey. Okay, Shadowstep caught the lizard and ate it. I'll go ahead and give you the boost that you need. Go ahead. You've earned it. All the cats here are asleep. This is like the time when I could, but like there's too many cats and... Yeah, Clay is here. Clay is wide awake and is here. And Mothstar, Midnight Fur, yeah, there's too many cats. Don't know why this disaster had to happen, but it did. If only a community cat was able to like just wander on by. Hello? Nope, that's Badger Scar. Meantime, that is... I think that's Sun Clan guy. Oh, Barry. Barry is just on the outskirts on her own. Can we... Barry is going home? Can I stop her from going home? Okay, can I stop her from going home? I wish, like, that needs to be an option. I know she's going home. I guess that we're gonna say that she's too close to her own territory for us to be able to stop her. Badger Scar is heading to the community. There's a lot of cats that are just heading in that direction. Goat is just a random wanderer. Not really gonna be helpful for this. Oh yeah, there's Dusk's gravestone. Technically, cats don't have... The cats don't really, like, have gravestones. We're gonna say it's like that's a rock that they put that was like kind of pushed into the space where she died and was buried. So I'm just gonna have you go ahead. Hello? Hello? Oh wait a second, is that the music for... What is that music for? Is that our lot? Is that like burglar? Is that raccoon? Is that... What is the music? What is that music again? Is it ghosts? What is this music? I need to remember what this music is. It's a burglar! There's a burglar on our lot! What? Okay. You know what? I kind of deserve this, I think. I kind of deserve this for our own dastardly deeds. I think the burglar might be an elder. I can't really tell based on the hair. Probably not. Who the heck are you? Corey Teague? Corey Teague, I'm sorry, but like, you need to not, please. You need to not. Oh, and is it raining too? It started raining. And Rust apparently got broken. Okay, I think this is probably going to be something that we're going to have to, like, continue over the course of a few episodes. Tidestorm, Molly. Yeah, a bunch of cats are just kind of doing their own thing. Oh, but Zoe is right there. Everybody who would be, like, an actual issue is asleep or is leaving. I am sending Shadowstep, or not Shadowstep, Scorchheart now over here. And... okay, Violet Frost actually just woke up, of course. But Violet Frost appears to be leaving because of the storm. Okay, this could be our last chance. Zoe is fast asleep. So I'm going to go ahead and Zoe didn't wake up on her way here. I'm going to roll as if Scorchheart attacked and see what happens. This is going to be at like an extreme advantage because Zoe is asleep and this is supposed to be a killing bite, so... oh boy. Alright, guys. The deed's been done. Oh boy. This was something else. This was a darker episode than anything I've done before for this series. It was interesting. More challenging than I thought it was going to be, but holy crap. Okay. Scorchheart, while everybody else was asleep, except for Bittersight, who was distracted by an actual two-leg, Scorchheart did manage to kill Zoe, and now Zoe's not really a Starkling cat, so they're going to be ghosts. Same as Dusk. Their ghosts will be wandering around in the foreseeable future. And, oh boy. This is not at all what I was expecting. I'm wondering what the community is going to think about the whole thing that was going on. Let's see, we're going to come back over here. We're going to lay down here and rest before we go back. I'm going to wrap up the episode here, because, wow. StarClan has been around, too. That's an interesting thing. I don't think StarClan is happy about what's happened. I'll have to, like, do, like, a D&D style roll to see if... yeah, I said drowned because of, like, the rain and the water. Like, because I have to, like, manually do something for, like, a ghost cat. I had to, like, jump through a few hoops to, like, make sure I didn't lose the gravestone. But, anyway. Redwing and Stormfang are no longer friends. Well, I mean... it's dead cat, so I guess we're just gonna go home then. I'm not laying down, we're heading home. Shadowstep's already ready to go home. With this rain, yeah, it does not surprise me. You're startled? Oh dear. Meantime, Shadowstep is like here, just like... well, we've done what we have. I suppose we've done what we must. This isn't like good work, but it's like what they have to do to like make sure that Finchstar doesn't start like suspecting them of any form of treason or anything. And they didn't actually kill a community cat, so like it's a mess. It is. There's all sorts of like moral quandaries about this. What they did isn't necessarily good, but at the same time, like it's a mess. It's oh boy. But anyways, guys, I'm wrapping up this episode here, and wow, this was an episode. So guys, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed watching this episode, please go ahead and hit the like button and leave a comment down below letting me know what you think of any of whatever the heck this was. And if you're not already subscribed, please be sure to do so. Subscribing is completely free, and you can always unsubscribe at any time, though it also really helps out the channel and allows me to continue making more and more of these videos. And last I checked, we're super close to 1,000 subscribers. Holy crap, I have no idea if we're gonna already have hit that by the time this video comes out. If we do, thank you so much, guys. If we don't, I would love to. Like, that would be awesome. But anyways, thank you guys all so much, and I will see you guys in the future. Stay safe out there, everybody.